Today's obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Funeral services for William Manley Sexton of Vinemont will be at 2 p.m. tomorrow at Moss Service Chapel. Interment at Mount Zion Cemetery. Mr. Sexton passed away on Friday at MD Anderson Hospital in Houston, Texas. Visitation is set for 6 to 9 p.m. tonight at Moss Service Chapel. Funeral services for Ann C. Davis, age 73 of Coleman, will be at 3 p.m. today at Moss Service Funeral Home Chapel. Reverends Mitchell Williams and Benny Cosper will officiate burial in Coleman City Cemetery. Ann Cartwright Davis passed away on Tuesday. The family will receive friends from 1:30 to 3 p.m. today at the funeral home. Funeral services for Amanda Gale Fowler, age 29 of Coleman, will be at noon tomorrow at the Bellevue Heights Baptist Church. Interment in Mount Olive Baptist Cemetery. Reverends Roger James and Delwyn Kilgo will officiate. The body will lie in state from 11 until noon at the church. Coleman Funeral Home is directing. Miss Davis passed away Tuesday at UAB Hospital. Visitation will be tonight from 6 to 9 p.m. at the funeral home. Funeral services for Pauline Glover Burks, age 77, will be at 2 p.m. Saturday at Hansville Funeral Home Chapel. Interment in Jones Chapel Cemetery. The family will receive friends from 11:30 a.m. until 2 p.m. Saturday at the funeral home. Ms. Burks passed away on Sunday in Marana, Arizona. And those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Premier Bank presents today on 2, broadcasting live at channel2coleman.com and, of course, on Charter Cable, or anytime you want to watch us during the day on YouTube. Good morning, Paige.
Good morning.
Beautiful day today.
It is.
We have a lot of things to talk about, so we're going to jump right into it with the weather forecast. Our weather's brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. Here's the almanac for well, it should be the 11th, but it's probably about the same. The average high 77, the average low 53. Let's see, the record low 31 degrees in the year 2000, the record high 92 in 1938. Sunset at 6:23, sunrise tomorrow morning at 6:44. There's the satellite picture. You can see what's going on around the country. I guess they're having some severe weather around Washington, D.C. Poor folks there.
Yes.
Our part of the country looks real good. Here's our forecast for today. Mostly sunny, a high near 79. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 55. Sunny tomorrow, a high around 80. More of the same for Saturday and Sunday. Great weather for Oktoberfest. The first of next week will be pretty much typical, but the middle of the week we're going to see a change in the temperatures with highs in the low 70s.
Yes.
Sweater and jacket weather.
Sweater and jacket weather is here, and I am so happy about it.
Do you like putting on the winter wardrobe?
Yes.
Or do
it's
you
time.
just like cool weather?
I like medium weather like this. See, it's not too hot, it is not too cold, and see, in the afternoon it's really warm, so you can wear your short sleeves. So it's nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And to go to the Fest Hall for Oktoberfest, the weather's just been perfect. A little bit chilly on Monday night, but the last 2 nights just been great.
I have heard nothing but excellent things about this year's Oktoberfest.
Yes.
And I've heard so many great things about all the restaurants, and I'm trying to convince my father to go with me to the Fest Hall and do some German dancing, so we'll see how that goes.
Yes. Well, yes, he should.
Yes.
Okay, well, like I say, we have a lot of things to talk about. Let's check our Facebook friend of the day.
That's right. Our Facebook friend of the day today is Linda Bray, and she likes Christian music and the Travel Channel. So thank you, Linda, for being our Facebook friend. You will receive one large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue.
And speaking of our friends, we have two of our favorite Oktoberfest friends with us today.
That's right, we do. We have Ernest Hauk and we have Miss Nancy Moore here with us today, and they're going to be talking about, I think, the Sacred Heart event that's going on, and then also just the rest of the Oktoberfest events that are going to be happening. So
that's what we have lined up. George is here with news and commentary right after this.
Got a safe driver headed toward the freeway. He is doing 44 in a 45. Now
in the nation, Safe just got a little more exciting. Add vanishing deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off for every year of safe driving. Just another way we put members first, because we don't have shareholders.
Bill, that's the perfect merge. That was flawless.
Nationwide is on your side.
Guten Tag.
It's Oktoberfest time in Coleman County, and that means 9 days of great food, 9 days of great music, 9 days of great fun. Events take place all over Coleman County, but the center of Oktoberfest is here at Farmers Market at Fest Hall Market Plus. There's so much going on. Get your complete schedule of events right now at www.colemanoktoberfest.com. Print it out and make your list of events you don't want to miss. Come join us for the great food, music, and community celebration during Oktoberfest. Don't miss it.
Fire, accident, storm, they all happen in Coleman County. And for 3 generations, Night Free Insurance has been there for you. Continuing today with Elliott and Westcott Free, customizing your life, home, auto, and business insurance with auto owners. Call Westcott, Elliott, Judy, Tina, Angie, or Karen. Night Free Insurance, where people are the difference. And commentary on this Thursday morning. I like these kind of fall days, don't you? It's just right. Temperature and everything. Looking at the morning news, Coleman Times reporting that the Alabama Transportation Rehabilitation and Improvement Program, ATRIP is the acronym, has awarded $23.7 million over the next few years for local transportation infrastructure, repaving, widening some highways and such. In fact, they're talking about Coleman County Road 1545 at 69 Highway, the County Road 1114 all the way to 278, and Alabama Highway 157. You know, it's amazing just how much, it's incredible what asphalt costs nowadays. It's all tied to the cost of oil because it's a petroleum product. Anyway, nonetheless, they're going to be working on County Road 157, County Road 703, a number of them in the Coleman Times this morning they're talking about. It's going to be about 63 miles, and they're going to have a turn lane in one of these. I think it's Highway 69 that they're going to provide a turn lane in one of those locations. Also, and I didn't realize this was going on, there are a lot of studies that go on that you never are aware of. Before the April 27th tornado a couple of years ago, researchers at the University of Alabama were doing a study on some 300 children to talk and see how they deal with everyday life and the stresses that kids, and there are a lot more stressors nowadays that kids have that we didn't have when we were young. We didn't have to worry about, is my battery almost dead, my cell phone? You know, the question was, are all the weeds hoed out, you know, in the garden? That was the main thing. But nonetheless, they were doing this study, 300 children. Then comes the tornado. And now they're realizing that this is an opportunity that they can use to study these same 360 children to see how they reacted to some trauma like this. They found out that actually the kids were more thankful for what they had and that their attitude has changed for the better. It's interesting. Of course, if you see all of the terrible scenes from, especially down in Tuscaloosa, April 27th, then it's a stressor. It certainly is something that wakes you up. And every time I go through a place where there was a tornado, I'm always thankful that as few people as possible were killed. And like in Coleman, see, you lost one or two, I think, maybe early in the morning of that day. But it gives you a new perspective, and kids have found that out too. A Clanton man, a 25-year-old Taryn Corey Mims, is facing counterfeit charges, trying to fake $20 bills. And you know, it's interesting how it doesn't take long for clerks to realize something's counterfeit or not. Not sure what it is, but they got that little pen, you know, this little orange pen. They'll mark it to see if it turns a different color or whatever. And if it does, it means it's not legitimate. And there are other ways to check it. But also, a few years ago, Dennis and I were talking one morning about the people who, like Hewlett-Packard, manufacture printers. There's a print design inside everything it prints. You may not be able to see it, but it's a way that they go about detecting things like this. I never heard anything else about that, but it was a renovation some 4 years ago. And I can't help but wonder if that's one of the ways they found this gentleman down there in Clanton. And you know, you don't really think about this if you are out on the road, at least I don't. Salvaging roadkill. It's not an issue here because most of the roadkill is going to be an armadillo. It's going to be a possum, you know, it's going to be something like that. Or if you're really out of luck, it'll be a deer, because with the loss of a deer, there goes also a deductible on your car insurance or your truck insurance, whatever you've got. But out in Montana, they got such a large number of deer that what they're allowing people to do is to call in if they hit one and they decide to salvage the meat, you know, that's from the killed deer. They'll go ahead and allow you to do a computer transaction. You don't have to get a permit to do that. So it's an issue there. And I don't know about you, but you know, when I was a kid back in the 50s and 60s, we didn't have all the deer that we've got right now. And that's good and that's bad. It's good because it looks like more like Mother Nature. The bad part is that you got a deductible, and it's happened to our family twice. So if you I've talked to several people who really had wow, that's a beautiful deer. We love those deer, until they hit one and they have to repair a car. Well, British scientists have released a major study that could represent a breakthrough in treatment of Alzheimer's. They've discovered a medicine. Of course, they use lab rats, and they mimic the conditions of Alzheimer's in these rats. But they've given them a treatment that seems to be working. In fact, it reverses Alzheimer's. More to come on that. Do you watch Fox News? I do, to a certain point. I don't want to get all infuriated when Bill O'Reilly comes on, because you know, when you're home and you're wanting to relax, you don't want to get your blood pressure going. And some of these shows do that. Megyn Kelly has a new show on Fox. She does the news, and she's got something of an attitude. I think she's very intelligent, very articulate, and I enjoy watching her. And she seems to be blowing away all the competition when it comes to network news at that time slot. MSNBC's Rachel Maddow, Piers Morgan, and some of these others. So combined, she's doing a number on those folks. So good news for her. That's all I got. Stay tuned. More Today on 2 after this.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
Welcome back to Today on 2. Let's see what we have for prizes for today. We have the bag of assorted apples from Steel Orchard, and boy, do they have apples in now. And Rodney G's Hickory Grill, the $15 coupon is available for today. Those are the prizes. Let's look at our merchant ads. We'll ask you a question, of course, about one of these ads, starting with Cotton State Barns of Coleman, where you can buy or rent to own carports, playsets, utility trailers, and storage buildings. No credit check, you're approved at Cotton State Barns of Coleman.
And the Busy Bee Cafe, home of the original breaded burger. Come and check out their dinner hours on Friday and Saturday from 2 to 9. They have a great Oktoberfest menu, so go out and visit them this week.
And by the way, they're open at 5 o'clock today, and of course the regular hours tomorrow night. Earl's Body Shop, large and small towing available, local or long distance on Highway 31 North, or check out their website, earlsbodyshop.com.
And a new fitness facility in downtown Coleman is B-Fit, right next to Renard's Gallery. And it's only $50 per month with a month-to-month, no contracts, and membership includes a certified personal trainer at B-Fit.
Tires for Less, more than just tires. They do minor engine repair, oil changes, replace shocks and brakes. See Greg and Mike and the guys at Tires for Less on Highway 31 North.
And Mr. Hicks Menswear, they're the Reader's Choice Award winner for men's clothing. They're now offering suits made to your measurements, business men's, regular sizes, and big and tall sizes at Mr. Hicks Menswear.
Borden Family Pharmacy, Coleman's leader in adult immunizations for shingles, pneumonia, and whooping cough vaccines, as well as flu shots and flu mist for the children. No appointment is necessary. Borden Pharmacy on the Eber Road.
Diamonds for all occasions. That's why you shop at Doug Doggett Jewelers on Compass Way in Coleman. They have all new kinds of lines coming in right now. That's at Doug Doggett Jewelers.
And Pumpkin Pie Blizzard is back at the Dairy Queen for the month of October. And the $5 lunch available every day at Dairy Queen.
And Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, they have their new football tailgating package available right now, and it's only $50. The small package includes all of the things you see there, so go and visit Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue.
And there we go with some of our merchant ads. Question for today: name the 2 advertisers that can help you with exercise and fitness. We have 2 advertisers that can help you with that. Tell us who they are. Our phone number is 256-734-7399. And our prize for today, the bag of assorted apples from Steel Orchard and the $15 coupon at Rodney G's Hickory Grill. We'll take your phone calls right after we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hi, my name is Brianna Morgan. I would like to talk to you on the importance of naming a beneficiary on your IRA. This makes things a lot easier on your loved ones in the event of a tragedy. Having someone named as beneficiary eliminates any confusion on how the money is dispersed. This has been another helpful hint from Money Matters presented by Premier Bank.
Okay, 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. Tell us the 2 advertisers that do exercise and fitness. I can't believe we stumped people on a question like that for today.
We've had these advertisers for a while.
Okay, the phone is ringing, so we'll give you a few more seconds here before we have to continue with our program. And okay, we do have a caller ready to go. Hello, who's calling?
Ann.
Hi, Ann. From where are you calling?
Coleman.
From Coleman. Okay, what are the 2 advertisers for fitness and exercise?
B-Fit and the Aquatic Center.
You got it. B-Fit and the Aquatic Center. Stay on the line, please. Thanks for calling in. And we'll look at the rest of our merchant ads right now. Starting with Auto Tech Repair and Service, they can do electronic diagnosis of your vehicle to check what you need on major engine repair, transmission repair, and brake repair.
And Mullins Body Shop. You've counted on them for over 50 years for auto body repair and towing, and you can still count on them today. Call Sunny, Stacy, Beth, or Jim at 734-1353. That's Mullins Body Shop.
Yates Chance Christian Bookstore says prices are falling. All occasion cards and books on sale. Big sidewalk sale going on right now with t-shirts, Bible covers, and gifts.
And Brown & Company Beverages, they are a specialty wine and beer store with a taste of fall right now. They have seasonal beers in stock, including Oktoberfest and Pumpkin. They also have wine and beer tastings at Brown & Company.
Rodney G's Hickory Grill with a full bar, barbecue, hot wings, and a large menu. Happy hour every day from 6 to 8, located on Main Avenue Southwest.
And Deb's Bookstore is your hometown bookstore just down the road. Browsers are welcome and gift certificates are available there. Used books are half price every day and new books are 20% off every day. That's at Deb's Bookstore.
And Grand Point Pharmacy, American Pharmacist Month is this month. Know your pharmacist, know your medicine. They're located on Highway 31 North, just past 157.
And day passes are available to the Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center. There are also fitness opportunities available there. They have a 6-lane competition pool, a full fitness center, weights, cardio equipment.
Baldwin Counseling Center, they can help you with weight loss, individual and family counseling, lifestyle coaching. Call Dr. Howard Rogers for an appointment, 256-737-3087. Those are the merchant ads. We do have a couple of birthdays for the 10th of October.
That's right.
Who has a birthday today?
Well, today, Ethan Fairbanks and Perry Warren celebrate a birthday on this Thursday, so happy birthday to you all, and you will go in our drawing for tomorrow where you have a possibility of winning an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
Coming up next, we will talk with two people who have the title Burgermeister. Stay tuned.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room. The best room. Your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
We have two people who have been named Burgermeister. Ernest, what year were you Burgermeister?
2006.
In 06. Nancy, how about you?
2012.
Okay.
And we retain the title of Burgermeister is what we were talking about just before we went on the air.
As far as I'm concerned,
once a Burgermeister, always a Burgermeister.
There's never been anything official said about it, but yeah, as far as we're concerned, you keep it forever.
Okay. That's right.
Very good.
It can be in our obit.
That's right.
Ernest, let me start with you. You're going to talk about the school festival at Sacred Heart.
Yes. I believe it was 1977, the PTA decided to come up with a fundraising festival to, of course, help the school. And given the German heritage of the community and of the church and school, they decided to call it the German Festival. And so it's been going now for about 30, well, however many years that is. My math isn't but it's been going a long time, and this year we've changed up just a little bit. We have decided to continue with the street sale because that's always a big hit. We're selling clothes this year. So, and we've got some nice things. I wish I were smaller. I could wear some of them. The men's clothes. And we've got the inflatables.
Okay.
For the children in the afternoon, and then of course we have the annual games or game in the gym. We're also going to have a beer tent outside.
Oh, okay.
And so I think it's going to be a fun event for everyone, the children and the adults alike. There will be brats and hot dogs and hamburgers and nachos, I think, during the bingo. And we will be serving that throughout the evening. The street sale starts at 6, and then the games start at 11, and it all ends up at 8 o'clock with the drawing of a ticket for the $5,000 prize.
Wow.
What time do people start getting there for the street sale?
Last year there were a few in line at 5.
That's what I thought. Obviously a big demand.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, by the time it opens at 6 o'clock, the line usually stretches up to the corner and somewhat around the block.
Yeah.
So,
and I think you mentioned this is a fundraiser for Sacred Heart School.
Yes. Yes, this and the gala are our two big fundraising events to help keep tuition down and allow us to continue educating children in the fashion that we do.
We talked the other day when you were on the show, before we went on the show, about your hat. The hat belonged to a dear friend of all of us, also a Burgermeister who has passed away. Tell us about that.
Al Groby was Burgermeister several years ago. And when I was named Burgermeister, I needed a hat. And Al's widow, Peggy, said, would you like to wear Al's? And that was a tremendous honor. So I've just continued to wear Al's hat every year. And it's sort of a tribute to Al because he was real big in the community and real big in German, the Oktoberfest.
And loved by a lot of us.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, Nancy, you also have tradition with Oktoberfest with your parents who were involved for many, many years.
Many years, yes.
Tell us about that a little bit.
Well, I started out with my parents, with my mom at St. John's, starting, putting the whipped topping on the apple cakes. And then I believe it was about in 1996, 1997, they'd been to Germany and they brought the Hay People idea to Coleman.
That's right.
And never forget, my mom sent, my uncle a message that she had needed some clothes made, and surprise, surprise, they're for these big bales of hay. And so they started that, and then when they passed away in 2008, as my husband says, we inherited the Hay People. And we've carried on that tradition, and it's just part of Coleman, I believe.
You'll notice that's why they look kind of like Nancy.
Oh, yeah.
But you also have continued their tradition of being active with
I'm very active in
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest, yes. I love Coleman, I love Oktoberfest. Well, as I said, we put the Hay People up, we bring the wagons out, put them in 2 locations, and this year I help sell the moms. I'm involved in the retail. Just love Oktoberfest. I love going to the nursing homes, the schools. It's just, part of my life.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite weeks.
Tell us what's going to be going on, some of the highlights for the rest of the
Okay, today is Senior Day. Starts at 10, and so that's one of our biggest days. The seniors love it. We've got that going on, and then tonight we'll have more music. Tomorrow, during the day, Wolfgang will be there at noon, and then tomorrow night we'll have more music. Saturday is going to be the big day. Also, with Sacred Heart having their thing going on, we have the vendor park, arts and crafts, activities for children. We have the 5K race, Hunt Fest, the bed race, the dog's the Hunt Fest.
Yeah, yes. The Hunt Fest.
Just see the sidewalk art sale. Just
the barbecue challenge.
The barbecue challenge. Too much to do. They can go to Sacred Heart. Come back.
Within 3 blocks, you've got a lot of things to do.
Yes.
And the weather is supposed to be wonderful.
Yeah.
So there's no reason for anybody to sit home and be bored. How's that?
Right.
And for those who are really into the football, I know we will have a television, I
We will
believe,
too.
with games going. So you can come hang out and watch some football.
Okay. And then the Burgermeister Ball is Saturday night.
Saturday night, and we're doing that a little bit different this year. I mean, it's going to be a big ball, but we have a snacks for one price, and then sit-down dinner for another price. And you can call the museum and get your tickets.
And today's the last day.
Oh, today's the last day, so you better hurry up and call.
Tickets?
Right. For the
dinner.
For the dinner.
Oh, okay. Okay. And that's at the Civic Center.
At the Civic Center, yes.
Okay.
And there'll be a beer tent there also if you want alcohol. So
Lots of fun still to be had.
Yes, yes.
All right. Thank you for being with us today.
Well, thanks for having us as always.
Oh, I need to say, hello, Hunter.
Okay.
My little boy, I told him, I say, hello, I love you.
We'll be back with more right after this.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Guten Tag.
It's Oktoberfest time in Coleman County, and that means 9 days of great food, 9 days of great music, 9 days of great fun. Events take place all over Coleman County, but the center of Oktoberfest is here at Farmers Market at Fest Hall Market Plaza. There's so much going on. Get your complete schedule of events right now at www.colemanoktoberfest.com. Print it out and make your list of events you don't want to miss. Come join us for the great food, music, and community celebration during Oktoberfest. Don't miss it.
Our community billboards are brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. And the Coleman Oktoberfest events for today, October the 10th, is Senior Day. From 10 to 11:30, Kevin Adams Music and Fun will be at the Fest Hall from 11 to 11:30. The seniors' lunch will be there. And from 12 until will be Senior Bingo. I wonder how late that'll go. And the Pilot Club is selling pecans through the month of October. You can purchase them from any member of the Pilot Club, so give them a call today. And Halloween fun is going on right now at Steel Orchard every Friday and Saturday in October. There's a scary maze, haunted building, and great food. It's from dark until 10 p.m. and all events are indoors, so come rain or shine. And our community billboards are brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. If you have a billboard that you would like to send to us, please email it to channel2coleman@gmail.com or fax it to 734-7680.
Our weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. Here's our forecast for today. It'll be mostly sunny, a high near 79. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 55. Sunny again tomorrow with a high around 80. And tomorrow, Friday, politics. Who's our guest?
Ernest Hauk will be back with us tomorrow to talk about Oktoberfest and the politics about it.
And of course, Ernest also served in the past on the Coleman City Council.
Yes.
So he'll have some things to talk about
Some
with
insight.
the panel, too.
Yep.
That's our program for today. Thank you for watching today on 2.
Hope you have a great day.